I'm a denizen of my home. Home for the mentally disabled. Next on the itinerary. Another battle. I am speaking slowly. But what won't be slow is the eventual demise of everything in this room. You see, I've had enough of chimeras. I've had enough of everything involving plant life. In fact, today I went outside and I set my front yard on fire. That's right, and I'll do it again. I don't even care. I had to show the plant life that I mean boss. That I mean boss, and I am the business. Don't you ever let that go. Don't ever let it slide. Because if it goes to the back of your mind for even one moment, I will drive a Cadillac into the back of your face. And you'll remember at that point, because Cadillacs are very nostalgic. You know they are. Anyway, I'm revising my strategy ever so slightly, and by that I mean not even in the slightest. I'm using the good old Pandora, but I'm using it a little bit more diversely than before. Because I figure you might want to see what else it can do besides turn into a minigun and fire missiles. And for that, I need the gunslinger skill. The gunslinger style. Now, that little attack does a lot of damage when your Pandora meter's full, but unfortunately mine was only at half, and I didn't end up wiping out the enemies like I'd intended. It also leaves you incredibly open, and you should definitely be careful of that, like I wasn't. I didn't pay for it too badly, so that's fine. Boom! Ha ha ha! I do like that. Why didn't I use more of that before? It seems kind of silly at this point. How much I struggled in the last mission. I wasn't using my head, man. I wasn't doing it. So I'm going to keep my distance, because I'm not too fond of those vines. Not a big fan of those. Just throw my sword at you. How's that sound? Now, that does much more damage than the gyro thingy. The little saw blade that the Pandora turns into. Really? Why do you still have vines after all of that? Were you not paying attention to the smackdown that I laid upon you with Lay's? I was just throwing chips all over the place, and it was delicious. The sauce is victory. Victory is the sweetest sauce that you dip your chips into. Alright, so seriously, I'm getting kind of tired of you. Get out of here. There we go. There's one thing that I can't stand. It's a stubborn enemy. You should learn to give a little. It's not always take, take, take. You know? Compromise. It's all about compromise. And communication's pretty important too. Like, you, I'm communicating that you should have just stayed down there. You shouldn't have come up. I mean, you almost got away with it. You could have just, you know, had a happy life with your little fault children. But no, you had to come up and try and mess with me, and it just ended badly for you, and I'm sorry. But that's the way it goes. I don't make the rules. I just make sure that they are seen to their execution. Nothing here to attack me, no faults? Alright, this crystal is mine. This is a good way to practice your combos. The combos that I'm not actually doing. Because, I'm dumb. What's important is that crystal isn't there anymore, and you shouldn't focus on the details, okay? Don't be so nitpicky. We're all friends here. There's a secret mission in that little dome back there, and as usual, I'm not going for it. Something that annoys me, you can see it a little bit here, is that when you're running down a hallway and the camera changes, your character continues to run in the same direction no matter what way you're holding the stick, which is good, but not all corridors are perfectly straight, so you need to keep readjusting yourself so you don't run into the wall. I don't know, it's not a big thing, but it's a little nitpicky deal that I have with it. Kind of annoys me. Next time on Devil May Cry.